Yo, what's good?
Yes,
Welcome to the first ever episode of Youth TV. It's going to be absolutely insane. Antonio Ngunga.
Yes, Daniel
What's
Jensen,
happening?
Carlton Watson. What is happening?
You got it wrong. You got it wrong. It's Jason.
It's so many names. But anyways, hey, this show is for you. Anyone in between the ages between 14 to 18, this show is made specially tailored for you. Come on. Yeah, I'm praying for you. I'm busy.
Do you want to come dance with us?
No, I'm busy, yo.
You sure?
Yeah.
I promise you it's going to be cool.
Okay, fine. You convinced me.
Sick. Come on then.
Oh, finally. Let's give this a try.
I heard that you're stiff too from
I'm not
dance.
stiff, okay?
I'm going to teach you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do this.
Face the
mirror, bro. I'll go face the mirror. Oh, yeah, cool.
First move is,
Yeah.
it goes 1, 2, 1, 2. From here, you good?
Yeah. Woohoo! My Christ, though. Oh, my life. We actually didn't even stretch, you know. I think I need to stretch. Can we do that last bit again, one more time? 1, 2, slow. Yeah. Hold on, when did you guys learn this? Oh, just now? Cool. Plain.
To the helicopter.
Come on! Yeah, cool. What you doing this time? Wait, hold on. Cut the music. No, you didn't teach me to go that fast though. It feels like my mind just went like all confused. No, but can we do it like with, you know, the 5, 6, 7, da. You know how, yeah.
You wanted music?
Yeah, but it's too quick.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down.
That's like the cowboy move, innit? Come on! It's getting a bit hot now. Yeah, let's do music. Oh, yeah, not yet.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my Christ! I kind of busy. I'm actually getting kind of hot, man. I'm getting tired. I'm so hot. I'm knackered. I'm going to take a breather. Actually, so hot. I'm actually baking. Asha, Mohammed?
Yes, it is.
I remember, obviously, maybe it's a year ago now, you were all over London, obviously with Nike, not just London, but Europe, America. I remember I went to Australia, and then I literally saw you on billboards in Australia, so you went global, and your story was in it. Like, how do you get to that level without compromising who you are? Often, you feel like you have to be someone else to be accepted, but how did you get that, because you still haven't changed?
I think with me, also like having the people around you being grounded. I think that's really important in life. You need people. Like you can't just do this walk by yourself. So with me, just having great people around you that will like tell you like chill out if your head goes a bit up in the sky. There's many times, as much as I'm all smiley now, there's many times in my career and just life in general that I felt very low and I didn't really want to dance. Not really dance, but like I felt the competition just get to me. So with me, I always said there's a gift that I have and I have to actually, like I said, you have to understand the gift that you have is like bigger than you just feeling a little bit down on one day, if that makes sense. So I think with me, just keep your head screwed on, be aware of your surroundings and the people that you are around, because that can have a lot of effect.
Well, thanks so much, Asha.
Thank you.
Really love that. Thank you. Honestly, you're inspiring and keep it up. Like, I'm going to keep up my dance classes. We should carry on. But hey, before we carry on, I think Theo's got the weather. So we're going to go to Theo with the weather whilst I still get my dance lessons. Come on, let's go.
Welcome to the weather report. I'm stood here in London, and by the looks of things, we got KFC flying in from Kent. We love a hot wing, don't we? Yes. It's also looking like we've got a slight chance of showers from the north. And not to forget, we also have Young Leaders Lab online coming up this month, 30th to the 31st. A conference for young people and about young people. More rain. If you're not in a crew, man, they're incredible. You need to join one. They happen every Friday. And it's such a great place to find new friends. DM us at Hillsong Whites Way for more information. Oh wow, a live update just came in. It's looking cloudy with a chance of pasta. And because of this, because of that, crews will be back on Zoom. That's all for the weather report this week. Stay tuned next week for more updates.
Hey Gabs, it's Watson. How are you, mate? Listen, funny thing is, I've just got out of a meeting with West Ham management. Yeah, I know, yeah, they wanted to draft me, but I've got crews, so I can't do it. Hey, listen, do you want to meet early? Wicked. All right, I'll meet you at Gym Box in about 20 minutes, yeah? All right, mate, see ya. Bye. Yes, Mum, I told you, I'm definitely brushing my teeth twice a day. I know you've been teaching me this for the last 33. I've got to go. Hey, mate, how are you? You okay? Social distancing. You good?
Yeah, I'm decent.
Are you ready for this? Cycling inside?
Inside, what do you want?
Yeah, spin class.
We'll go on Boris bikes.
No, mate, spin class. You ready to get on the bike? Wait, let me just. There you go, mate. All right. You in? Yeah, struggling. What?
Tour de France.
Listen, you just got to follow me. Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I know you're a bodybuilder. All that kind of stuff. How old are you?
16.
16. How much do you lift?
Depends on what.
Squat.
Squat 130.
Yeah, I lift 140, so doesn't matter. All right, you ready? Let's just pick up the speed a little bit. I said pick up the speed. See how fast my legs are going? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, on 3, you're going to stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I understand.
I said you're going to stand up, not me. In 30 seconds, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a job interview. So I'm from Lithuania.
Yeah.
Born there, moved there when I was like 4. I've been going to church all my life, but I only got born again like 2 years ago.
What does born again mean?
Means living for Jesus and not for yourself.
Sick. Nice.
Yeah.
6, that's 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago, and that was that turning point in my life.
Yeah.
Since then, life's been good.
Amazing.
Even if external circumstances aren't good.
Gabs, let me ask you this question then. You talked about life can be good, even if external circumstances are good, right?
Yeah.
So many people let the influences of the world or the circumstances affect them instead of them being an effect in the world.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, when you spend time with God, you know that He teaches you not to be swayed by the things of the world. Jesus Himself said that in this world you'll have trouble,
Yeah.
but rejoice, for I've overcome the world.
Yeah.
And that is Him overcoming the world. We know that those external circumstances aren't what's final, and we have a new perspective. You know?
You get a little bit out of breath now, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Cardio.
are you ready to go a little bit faster on this? Yeah? Just turn the resistance up. That's that bit in the middle. Turn it right up. And you go as fast as you can for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Okay, listen. So I know something about you. You love crews.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the biggest things that we do in our youth ministry is crews, right? Tell me your most favourite thing about crews.
Tough pictures, man. It's the thing that God used to grow me the most. I know from when I got born again. Favourite part is just knowing that you have a family of brothers, you know, or sisters, whatever. That no matter what your week's been like,
Yeah.
you got them to go back to, you got them to talk about God to.
Yeah, sick.
Because you might not get that in your workplace or school.
Yeah. We're going uphill. We're going all the way to the top, to the peak. All right, stop. We're going downhill just for a little bit. Just take it in. Have a breather. 5 seconds. One of the things that I love about you, Gabs, is that you've been an influence in your world, bringing people to church and letting them know about Jesus. Tell us about some of the people that you've brought in.
So I remember like a month after I got born again, I invited my best mate Connor, known the guy since like year 2.
Sick.
So yeah, sick. And then I invited him just because I know he knew a bit about God. He didn't really know like the truth that it's not religion, that it's grace. And he came, and then straight away he came, put his hand up when they were doing the prayer, and he got born again then and there.
Amazing.
And like even now, even when times get tough in your faith and you know as much for God, we still stay connected. We just started reading the Bible plan together.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's it. And especially seeing that he's your best mate.
Amazing.
Following God now.
Well, what about your family?
Towards Christmas time, one of my brothers asked me, he said, "Oh, are you going to church tomorrow?" And he hadn't like been going to church for like 10 years. And then I said, yeah. So then both my brothers actually came to church, and man, God's been touching their hearts ever since.
It's amazing. So what you
So
did
day by
is
day, they're still growing.
you just invited.
Literally, it's not even just your words of inviting them. Sometimes it's how you're living your life. And, you know, actions speak louder than your words. So
Yeah.
when people see that change in you, they get curious why.
They know it's real as well.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to join a crew, what advice would you give them to be part of a crew? Even though maybe we can't all meet physically, what advice would you give someone to be part of a crew?
Get in contact with someone who is in a crew.
Yeah.
That way they can get in contact with a leader for them. And even though you can't meet in real life, you can meet over Zoom or over Google Meetings. It's actually more convenient. Obviously it's not powerful, but you know, if you're trying to go gym before, just on the way back, hop in the Zoom meeting, it's lovely. It's lovely movement.
Sick. So someone can find that, head to the website, DM us on any social media platform. It's all sick. It's amazing.
It's easy.
All right, I reckon we need to stop. I reckon you need a break. And I'm gonna go and get a McDonald's milkshake.
Getting on calories, eh?
Welcome back to the studio. Obviously, we just seen Dan with What's On with Watson and Gabs. Dan, how was that?
Mate, it was so good. I love that guy.
Yes, it was great. It was good bands and good knowledge too. But hey, I'm joined in the studio back here with Kemi and obviously, as I mentioned, Dan. And we're talking about same but different. Obviously, positively shaping society by my people. Kemi,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm doing fab. How are you?
You're doing fab. I'm doing fab too, I guess.
Great.
I wanted to ask you just a very simple question about influencing society, you know? Obviously, nowadays, with social media, with what we've got going on, it's like, it's all about impressing people and winning people's approval. How do I impact my society when I actually need to win them over with all my looks? Like, how do I do that?
I think you have to get involved. I think you can't influence people from the sidelines. You actually have to get to know people. You have to love on people. You have to socialise with people. I love in Acts 17 when Paul is walking around the town and he's noticing all these statues and stuff, and then he points out and he speaks to them from a statue that they are familiar with and says, literally like, let me tell you about Jesus from something you're familiar with. And I feel like we need to do that. We need to be making sure the fact that we're involved in whatever community you're a part of. If you're part of uni, get involved in societies, talk to people, don't be that weird little Christian on the side and stuff. And just, literally you can influence people by being you.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Dan?
I love what you're saying, because it is that whole thing of, you know, we've got in the world, but not of the world. So if we're in it, we've got to understand what we're working with, all that kind of stuff. And if you don't know what's going on in society, you're never going to be able to speak into it, change it, speak to people where people are at. That's exactly what Jesus did. When he spoke, when he moved, he spoke to exactly where people were at to point them to a better future. And I think that's what we've got to be able to do.
Yeah.
Like, I've got this scripture here, and it's in Matthew, but I think you can also find it in Mark. And he just says this, yeah? What do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? Is anything worth more than your own soul? And when I read that, I just think of, for example, my experiences in school. It's like, I didn't speak English until late, but I needed to do things to gain people's approval. But how do you actually do that with keeping, you know, the gospel that we talk about, you know, Jesus, the cruise, the Bible that we read to people, yet still belong?
It's great, man. I think one of the key things is you've got to understand right at the beginning of who you are.
Yeah.
So if you don't know who you are, you're going to get thrown by everything. And so that's why it's so key. Like, we talk about it all the time, but reading your Bible, praying, like, the more time you spend with Jesus, the more time you're going to get to know him.
Yeah.
One of the scriptures says in Proverbs, I think it's Proverbs 3, it says, can a man carry fire close to his chest and not expect to be burned?
Wow.
So whatever you carry close to you,
I love that.
Yeah.
right, is what's going to rub off on you. So if you've got the word close to you, then the word will be in you and you'll know who you are. So when things try and throw you, knock you down, then you won't get knocked down. But if you carry all the influences of the world close to you, you're going to expect the influences of the world to rub off on you, and that's what you're going to see. So that's why we've got to be Christ ambassadors and follow his ways.
Good.
Yeah.
Can you remind us that scripture again? Because that needs to sink in.
It's in Proverbs. I think it's in Proverbs 3. We'll put it up on the screen so everyone can see it.
We'll put it up somewhere. What about you, Kemi? What do you think about that one? Do you have any experiences where you had to fit in? You had to do, you know, a little something to fit in? Or...
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of them I can actually say.
Tell us your story.
Your friends are not watching this. Maybe your brother, you know? Tell me.
Hey, Mum.
And your your tribe.
Well, I did do a lot of things to fit in when I was younger.
Did you?
Yeah.
Like what?
No way.
But you always end up feeling awkward because, you know what I'm saying, people recognise when you're not being authentic. And so, and I always used to notice that the people who were the most popular, they just done what they wanted.
Yeah.
And so I feel like for us, if we actually want to be influencers and actually be sharing the gospel, actually make an impact for people, we need to be authentic. We actually need to, we can't be trying to copy.
Yeah.
And I feel like people get drawn to you. And I think exactly what Dan was saying, it's like, actually walking with Christ, it makes you authentic. It's one of the fruits of actually walking with Jesus, actually getting to know who you are as a person. So I think by us actually getting to know him, being authentic, we can actually walk. We're just genuinely going to influence people, and we don't have to fake it.
Yeah. Dan.
Antonio.
Daniel, in the Bible, I've heard you a few times speaking about his character.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more? Because obviously you tell me quite a lot of times, but I feel like quite a few people need to... Not that, you know, I do need to work on my character.
No, you do.
But, okay. Okay. Anyways.
Okay, let's bring it back. Daniel chapter 6. Daniel served so many kings in his time, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things that got him to the place where he was at, he was basically set above all of these people to be basically second in command of this whole kingdom.
Yeah.
And the thing that got him in his place was not his skill set, it was not his popularity, but it was his character that distinguished him, which means put him above the rest in what he did. And so many of us, we concentrate on, I need to impress this person and this person by my skill set, by my followers, by this, and this, and not spending loads of time on our character. And it's our character that will carry us somewhere. Maybe our skills will get us somewhere, but it's our character that will sustain us. And I think that's one of the things that will influence people. So when people speak about you, like they're not going to speak at your job title or if you play for this team or that team, because that may disappear. Who you are. Are you a person of integrity? Are you honest? Are you a loyal friend? Are you this? Are you that? It's your character that will influence people and will leave a lasting effect on people.
That is so good. Well, thanks, Dan. So much gold. We've actually, unfortunately, come to the end of our conversation. So, Kemi, again, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. Great wisdom. Didn't like the shots, but, you know, Dan, thank you so much for coming. And, hey, if you actually been impacted or, you know, you resonate with what we said, like, I do want to say that it's not easy. It's not easy being a Christian. It's not easy being an influencer, not the Instagram influencer, but someone who actually influences society in a positive way. But you know what? Life is always easier when you do it with more than one person. So this is where we have crews. This is where we, you know, church is not the building, it's the community during lockdown. So, hey, why don't you join a crew where you can find people with similar mindsets and just keep tuning in into what we're doing, and you're gonna see growth, you're gonna see encouragement, and you're gonna see that you're gonna be able to keep going forward. So thanks so much for tuning in. See ya.
Welcome to the first ever episode of In to Win. Today we are in South London and we're gonna see if the Tangs are in to win. Are you ready? Come, let's go. Oh God. I'm really excited about this. Hello! Amber, Ben, how are you doing? Good. You're good? Are you ready to play In to Win? Here on the first ever episode, you get to win. Where is it? Where is she? You're gonna win this chocolate bar, Elite Cadbury's milk, okay? There she is, Amber. Come on outside, guys. What I want you to do is play this game called Go Get. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna go and get 3 items: wooden spoon, toothbrush, and a pen or a pencil. Are you ready, Amber? Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
And you've got to film yourself getting these items, so get your cameras ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 get, go, 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 get. Toothbrush, pen or pencil, wooden spoon. We love to see it. Okay, I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's ready. More ready. I can hear a lot of footsteps. Oh, whoa, he's got the toothbrush, everyone. Ben has got it. Uh-oh, I hear some commotion. There goes Amber, there goes Amber. Go on, Amber. You got this. You got this. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This could be tight, this could be tight. We don't know, we don't know. Oh, oh! What is that? You did it?
Yep, I got it.
Wow. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Amber, just a little bit. You are our In to Win champion. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Oh, I'm glad. Look at this, great sportsmanship. Amber, you're a legend. Ben, you're a legend. This is In to Win. See you later.
Hey, Youth TV. As you know, we're part of a big community, which is called YXY. And as a big community, what we want to do is be generous. What does that look like? It means going above and beyond to impact someone's life. And how we want to do that? Well, as you know, as a church, we partner with a charity called Compassion. And what we want to do as a community is sponsor 1 child. How does that look like? It literally looks like, you know, paying £360 a year, but we just don't want to do that for 1 year. We want to do that for 5 years. And that looks like, what, maths, I don't know, but maybe it's what, 1,800? Yes, all of us can play a part to make that difference or a change. So hey, if you want to be part of that and actually be generous, there's a number that's going to pop out on the screen here. And all you have to do is literally text YXY show and the amount of money that you actually want to give to that. Listen, we can't all make a big difference, but a small part that we play can play a big difference in someone's life. And I do believe that if we all play a small part, we're gonna play a big part in one individual's life. So why don't you text that number if you wanna be part of this?
Hey Antonio, how was Youth TV?
Hey, Youth TV was actually litty. Listen, it was way better than Fuel TV. But no, that is a competition, so you know, never mind.
Okay, maybe we should battle sometime. Fuel TV was amazing.
That's great. That's good to know. I'm actually so glad. But hey, unfortunately, it's the end of the shows.
So sad, so sad.
But we got one song from Tim and Anna, Up and Above.
Come on, before you go, we pray you have a good week and see you next episode.
Lights are on, time is now, we're getting together. Falling in, reaching out, what could be better? So tell your friends, so tell a friend, it's going down, we're going in. So bring the faith, leave it doubt, we're in this together. One clap, we all clap. One shout, we all shout. One sings, we all sing. Whoa, one clap, we all clap. we all shout. One generation singing, whoa. Together we, society, we're getting together. Rain or shine, lows and highs, whatever the weather. So tell your friends, to tell a friend, it's going down, we're going in. So bring your faith and leave your doubt, we're in this together. One clap, we all clap. One shout, we all shout. One sing, we all sing, singing, whoa. One clap, we all clap. One shout, we all shout. One generation singing, whoa. Jesus, Jesus, we can see moving. Jesus, Jesus, break down the walls. Jesus, Jesus, we can hear you saying, whoa, whoa.
Hey, thanks for watching Youth TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, or check out some of our other videos.